Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings everywhere. Like, life is just super beautiful. So awesome. Like, just in awe. Like, think about this. So you're this light being, right? That chose to come down here and being reincarnated into this new reality. To understand how human beings live, how to want, how to feel, how to see, how to react, how to just love and be kindness, right? So when you come down here, you start as a baby and things are super different, like, cuz basically when you go back and then you want to come back down here, you don't remember any of this. So it's like a new start and a new beginning every time, which is super awesome because then you get to basically, it's like amnesia, and then you get to remember. You start healing your brain and you start understanding, okay, well, now I have to go back and do certain things, but there's certain things that come in your life that are like, you already know this, that your mind is like so well equipped to understand and to remember. So it's like a temporary amnesia until you start feeling and smelling and understanding, or even deja vu, like, dang, I've done this before. Think about how many lifetimes that we've lived, because light can't be diminished. It can't be turned off. It can't be stopped. If we are a frequency and of light, then how can you stop that? You can't. There's no way. So as we come back and then we start learning new things and start learning about the things we already knew, and the awesomeness of this new life that we already lived before, and we start remembering all the people who we were, because these are just vessels. We're just in vessels. So when this body dies and goes back to the dirt, then we're released. We're the consciousness that's inside of this body. This body is just a vessel. Imagine how many vessels we've been in. Super crazy. Like, I mean, this is just what I was thinking. Like, now, whether or not people are going to tell me yes or no, or yeah, you're right, or it doesn't matter, because I'm just telling you how I feel. What I feel inside as a reincarnating being. So it's just something that led me to walk down this path that I'm walking, because it's a journey, it's not a destination. So as we walk down this journey, and we're not worried about if we're going to be on to get to a certain place, and we're not rushing, and we're not thinking, oh man, I got to get here. Oh man, I'm so worried about this. I'm worried about that. Once you get this internalizing feeling that you already know, and you're already remembering the things that you've done in past lives, or the things that you're doing here in life itself, it's just super awesome, because then once you get enlightened to this fact and you start trusting and you surrender and you follow whatever is leading you, like the angel numbers, consecutive numbers, 111, 222, 333, or different signs like a ladybug falling on you. I mean, just go to a search engine and say, what is the spiritual meaning of a ladybug falling on me? Or even buzzards. I seen 5 buzzards in the road, and I was like, hey, what is the spiritual meaning of seeing 5 buzzards in the middle of the road? And it was telling me that it was transformation, that you're on the right path, and that let the old things die and let the new things come. So I don't necessarily say that I'm a religion, but basically I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So I'm learning as I go through this life once again, but I'm empowering myself with the remembrance of what I knew already. powerful downloads. Like there's things sometimes that when I'm talking or saying things, like I just understand and know something, or I say something, and if people don't listen, then I'm like, wow, well, I'm sorry that you missed that, because I can't really tell you again because I don't even know what I just said. And maybe it's being filled with the Spirit, or maybe it's a knowing, or maybe it's just me as a being remembering the things that I knew before in a past life. I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just being real. Like, I'm just telling the truth. This little Dave, you know, little Dave just trying to, be little Dave. That's all. But, so anyways, I got this one song, like, it was a scripture, and I'm deciphering through the Bible, because we're learning, so as the Old Testament was Hebrew, it was translated from Hebrew to through other dialects until it got to a Christian, and then or to a English speaking person, and then from that it was Constantine. Then from Constantine it was this Latin American dude that translated, and then from there it was Gideon, the New King James, and then the New Revised, and all these other different types of dialects. And then you got to remember too, like the Old Testament was the Hebrew, and then the New Testament was Greek. So, but either way, like, so I got this. It says, be careful of your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words, and your words become your actions, and your actions turn to verbs, and your verbs become your habits. That's what leads you to the curb. Excuse me, sir. Please be alert. Humans out there on the universe. This is a public service announcement for the blind that's stuck on the earth. Please listen and obey the word. Your habits become your character. And every time we look, it hurts us, because our destiny in the dirt, because our mouth went straight berserk, head over heels. And what's the word? For an argument, exchange words and controversy and hate more. Soothing words diffuse anger. And please send me a living angel to guide me through this hectic time. Whose fault? It's always mine. Trying to do right and walk the line, but I'm always caught up in the bind. Much love and much light, my friend. Anyone sending any type of hate, negativity, or anything towards this page, I send that negativity back to you times 1,000. Because all I'm doing is trying to be the light in the world of darkness. Bye.